everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another week. I hope you're having a great December. This week, I thought I would do a Christmas Q&A tag. So basically just answering a bunch of popular... There's a dog in my apartment, not in my apartment, but like in the one next door, and it barks at everything. So you're probably gonna hear it, and I'm gonna have to go knock on their door and be like, you gotta do something. So I'm gonna be answering a bunch of popular Christmas questions, and I hope you find them all interesting. If you are ready, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to get notified anytime I post, and let's get to it. I'm literally gonna lose my mind, that little freaking dog. Okay. Question number one. What is your favorite Christmas movie? I love movies, a lot of them, but just to choose one to make it a simple answer, I choose Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas starring Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey, he's a funny dude. He gives this character, which is originally a cartoon in a book, so much depth and personality, and his choices are great, so that is my favorite Christmas movie. How the Grinch Stole Christmas starring Jim Carrey. Next, have you ever had a white Christmas? So no. Has it snowed on Christmas? I think it did once when I was little, but it wasn't enough to stick and to necessarily call it a white Christmas. Like, I think we just had some flurries. So that's that answer. Where do you usually spend your holidays? Well, I've never had a Christmas away from home, thank goodness. I'm sure coming up soon I will, but I always go home to Virginia for Christmas, and I spend it with my mom and dad and our home, and I have had 21 Christmases in the same house. I've lived there my whole life. This will be my 22nd Christmas. Obviously, I just turned 22, but I always spend it at home with my... That dog gonna have to go. He gonna have to go. I spend it at home with my family every year. My mom, dad, my sister, her husband, my grandmother, and soon to be my niece. Hopefully she'll be born before Christmas. I wore a sweater for this video thinking it would be more like Christmassy. No, it's blue, but whatever. What is your favorite Christmas song? Well, I love the classic All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, but yeah, we'll go with that. Do I open any presents on Christmas Eve? No, I don't. I grew up with parents who were very, strict about honoring Christmas, and you don't touch presents until Christmas. So no, I do not open presents on Christmas Eve. That would be cheating. What? Can you name all of Santa's reindeer? Duh. I can only do it because of the song, but Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen, but do you recall the most famous reindeer of all, Rudolph? Okay, there we go. I can name them all. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? Again, have had 21 Christmases with a real Christmas tree. I refuse to use a fake tree in my apartment. I actually don't have a tree because it's just me, and I feel kind of silly getting a tree for just me. I may get a smaller one from like Trader Joe's or like Whole Foods, but if I'm gonna get a tree, it's gonna be a real tree. I will not get a fake tree. Next, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to this year? I think I'm just looking forward to being with my family. This year has been pooty, and I want to be with my family and happy and at home. I want to eat all of our normal Christmas tradition foods. I want to eat a lot of dessert. Yep. And I think just being at home, watching movies with my family. We also do this tradition where we would watch like baby videos. So Christmases past, where we were like infants and toddlers and just seeing how we would react. That's what I'm also looking forward to, is just watching baby videos, because soon we're gonna be filming my niece and we will not matter. Next, I'm kidding, obviously, Mom. What is your all-time favorite holiday food, treat, or sweet? Well, my Aunt Vivian makes this thing called trash. Let me explain. So it's made in a trash bag, and that's why they call it why we call it trash, but it's basically like your Chex Mix, and you cover it in like chocolate and powdered sugar, and you mix it up in a trash bag. You just shake it up and get the powdered sugar on it, and it is so good. It's got your sweet, your salty, your sugar. I'm gonna find a picture on the web and see if I can like show it. Maybe you call it something different. If you do, comment down below what you call it. We call it trash. It's really good. I also like getting I think they're like Little Debbie, the Christmas tree cakes, and eating them. They may be processed, but they are great. But I also love any dessert, any sweet, you name it, I'm there. Be honest, do you like giving or receiving presents more? If I'm being honest, I like giving presents more. I think I'm a wizard at getting good gifts. Well, when I try, you know. It is kind of stressful though, because I'm like, wow, will they like it? Do they already have this? I don't want to waste, you know, giving a gift if they've already had it. So, and it's hard because I like giving surprises. I don't like giving people something that they know they're gonna get, because I mean, if they need it and they really want it, yes, but I don't want them to know they're gonna get it, if that makes any sense. So I try and be sneaky with like finding out what they want and getting a twist on it to make it a surprise. But I do like giving gifts more than receiving. Not that, you know, receiving gifts aren't fun, but it's something about being like, oh, I did that, I got them that, and they like it, so yes. What would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Well, I tried to convince my parents that we should have a warm Christmas this year, but COVID, you know, the running joke of 2020. I really want to go to Hawaii for Christmas, just to have a warm Christmas and to decorate a palm tree instead of a Christmas tree, and you know, wake up and we can go out on the beach during Christmas. I would like to go there. I also, yes, I've lived in New York, but I've never celebrated a Christmas in New York. I mean, New York is great and I love it, but just like any place you go, it's never perfect. And in New York, you've got your homeless and your trash. So I would also like to have a Christmas in New York, but you know, in my own apartment with my own real tree, maybe, I don't know. Are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? If I can, I will put the present in a bag with some tissue paper so I don't have to wrap it. But I've gotten better at wrapping presents. It used to be atrocious. Now I'm pretty good at it. Maybe, I don't know. But it's not what's on the outside that counts, it's what's on the inside, which is the present, okay. What makes the holidays special for you? I think just taking time to be present with my family and try not to allow this stress of the holidays to consume me, because it does. Holidays are a great time, but they are also a stressful time because most of the time you're not working, you're wondering what's coming next. No matter what you may be dealing with, you wanna, at least I want to, be able to put that all behind me just for a day and just be with my family and my loved ones and just be thankful for all I have, because that's the true meaning of this season. Okay, if there are any children watching, maybe just don't watch this part. It's nothing bad, just okay. What made you realize the truth about Santa? Well, it is so easy for me to believe in magic. I think that mythical things are real. Like what? How? Have to be real, like vampires, werewolves, witches, Santa, the Easter Bunny. I was there, I was with it. Like, I knew he was real. I knew Santa Claus was real. And in the 4th grade, this girl told me that Santa wasn't real. And I was like, you're crazy. I fought this girl at lunch, not physically, but like with my words, because that's what I do. I was like, no, you are wrong. Santa is real. Who else would put presents out? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And then that day I went home to my parents and I was like, this girl tried to tell me that like Santa wasn't real, but like, don't worry, I shut it down. I told her what was what. And my parents were like, Santa's not real. I was furious. I went off on my parents. I was like, you lied to me? What? You lied? You deceived me? I believed in him? And then I put 2 and 2 together and I was like, what about the Easter Bunny? And they were like, no. And I was like, what about the Tooth Fairy? And they were like, no. And I was so hurt that night. I did not talk to my parents for the rest of the night. I was crushed. And then I was like, why would they make Christmas movies if he's not real? Why would they have all these Santa Claus movies if he's not real? And they were like, well, you know, it's the spirit of Christmas, magic of Christmas. I was like, I don't care! I believed him. So that is how I found out Santa wasn't real, and I threw a fit. Also, like I said, I believed in magic and all of that wonderful stuff. But I thought if I told Santa Claus my secrets, he wouldn't be able to tell anyone. So when I was a kid on Christmas Eve, I wrote down all of my secrets to tell Santa. And I think I told him I want to be an actor one day, the boy I had a crush on, nothing bad that I had done, but just like all my secrets that I just wanted to tell somebody. And then the next morning, obviously we got presents from Santa, and then I got a note saying your secrets are safe with me. And I was like, Santa has my secrets. I told my parents all of my secrets. This is why Santa should have been real, you know? Because at the North Pole, you can't tell anyone what I'm thinking, who I'm crushing on. My parents, they can. Love you, Mom and Dad, but I knew Santa was real, but I guess not. Okay, now that I'm done with that, next question. What cookies do you leave for Santa? Okay, so fun fact, my older sister, being the genius that she is, she decided that she wanted to leave Santa beans. Beans, black beans. So every year since, you know, she was born first, we have left Santa black beans and milk. Just kidding, you know, I love my sister and it's who we are. We leave Santa black beans and milk, and we would wake up and like half of the beans would be gone, some of the milk would be gone. I don't know if my parents ate the beans and the milk. I hope not, because that's disgusting. Because they were like cold. Like I don't even know if we would heat up the beans. I know we would take them out of the can and put them on like a Santa plate and Santa mug that we had. But if they ate it, good for them. That's what you get for lying and knowing my secrets. No, it's not lying. It's the magic of Christmas. Blah. And that, I think, about does all my Christmas questions. Today, I'm gonna go exploring. I wanna go to Marshall's and look and see what Christmas decorations they have. I also wanna find a bakery here in LA and maybe get a Christmas treat, or maybe I'll just opt out and go to Starbucks because it's easier. But we'll see. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you here next time. As always, keep it positive. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell to get notified anytime I post. And I'll see you here next time. Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.